Hello everyone, welcome back to more Phasmophobia. Last time we said our goodbyes to the old Willow Street, and this time we are going straight into the brand new Willow Street update and the quality of life rework, bug fix, update, whatever you want to call it. I've done a little bit of playing on this already, and it is as good as it sounds. Firstly, look at this, right? Journal, boom, in your face immediately. No like delay really upon opening it. We've got big journal, so easier to see, especially if you're like watching a video of this on a phone or something. So very nice. We have a new Ghost Whisk update, the Dildaghast. As of right now, I haven't actually gotten the Dildaghast in a game. I mean, that's how you say it, the Dildaghast. You have any tampered with other people's property in life and death for Dildaghast is doomed to fixate on anything misplaced. At the beginning of an investigation, the Dildaghast has upper hand, and it can be slowed down by both the living and the dead. So I feel like it's probably going to be something to do with like objects around the map, because it has like fixations on it. And since the dead players can move that around, that's probably what that is. The event board has now got pages, because we have a new badge to collect for Willow. It's another one of those identify 50 ghosts, and you actually don't need to have a multiplier, so if you want to grind that out, I'll probably do that later. You can go on a custom 0x and just grind the hell out of that. But we're going to have all the items here. What we're going to play, we're going to play like a modified professional. We're going to have all the hiding spots and like the breaker on and stuff, just to show you guys around. So let's get right into the game. And we got really noisy rain. They need to tone this down a little bit. Here we are. I'll grab the camera, and you may notice immediately, look at that. Super fast swapping, look how fast you can swap now. There's no delay. Grabbing items is instantaneous, so is putting them back. So they've reverted all of the animation, well not all of them. You still have like the, you know, when you, for example, go to light a firelight, you still have this animation, but it's a lot less janky. So yeah, also we have keybinds for items. We have, I'm pressing 1, 2, 3 right now, so you can swap between my video cam and my thing without going to my thermo. Now this is unfortunately glitched at the moment. It has glitched the slots so that you start picking up items from slot 2, 3, and then 1 instead of 1, 2, 3, so it's out of order. I have remedied this by rebinding my controls as a sort of temporary workaround. Enough about that, let's grab the little key with the little cat on it. And here we are. Got the lovely outside, this is really cool. Like the palm trees and stuff, and the mountain in the background looks pretty cool. Yeah, we've got the mailbox thing. Wow, that is loud. We're going to have to turn that down. They need to tone down the weather volume. That's one thing I've noticed about Willow and Tanglewood, is that the weather is extremely loud. We got like the car over here. I'm probably not going to do like a full walk through of the map, because loads of other YouTubers have done that already. This video is going to be more focused on just playing a couple games on the Willow, getting a feel for the map. And hopefully we find the new ghosts. I haven't found it yet, so I don't have high hopes. Of the summoning circle. And look, I want you guys to see this. Look at that. Oh, the text is a little bit weird, but look at that. We've got the highlights. So when we're looking at this, it shows exactly when you're able to take. So if wait, does this really work? If I take a photo here, does that actually work? That's hilarious. So you can actually now see what the boundaries are for taking a photo, and we have the bone here as well. So you can see it's very, very generous. Like it can be not even in frame. So that is an amazing change. It just makes the game a little bit more transparent from a gameplay perspective. And I actually think that is my favourite change, besides obviously the revert of the animations. That is probably my favourite change of this entire update, because that's just going to be such a game changer. It seems like we actually have the ghost in the living room here, which is very nice to see all the cat equipment and all the these places up here. Let's check for ghost orbies. Another thing that was also changed, if you look, I don't know how well this will come across on video, But can I really not record that? Okay. Is that they made the base brightness level of everything so much brighter. Like the light around the player, they made just considerably brighter. Let's go and... surely I can get that. Thank you. I guess, even though I said I wasn't going to show everything, I guess I might as well just go quickly show all the rooms. So in here now I have a gym, which has no more car, obviously, because it's a gym now. We have all these weights that the ghost can actually pick up and interact with, which is really damn awesome. Like the gym equipment. Lack of hiding spots on this side of the room, unfortunately, which is a little bit disappointing. But we do have this very nice shower spot. It's kind of like the one in Point Hope. That's been my go-to hiding spot for the rounds I've already played on this. Some of the hiding spots are a little bit sketchy, I can't lie. A lot of them aren't really well thought out. Like this one in the living room isn't very good. I would not recommend hiding here. The ghost can just straight up see you if it comes up to like this area. And for whatever reason in multiplayer, it just seems to like... I mean, the ghost just seems to find you in it constantly. I wouldn't recommend... this spot I've heard bad things about, but I actually used it myself. It was fine. I think you're supposed to position yourself back here. You shouldn't really hug the door. And if you hug back here, you can also like smudge it if it looks like it's going to come in. So there is that. We also have this. This I'm fairly certain does not block. No. Photocam. Yes. Okay, it's not an Oni or a Cormos, because those can't do Mystibles. Your watch, you can now raise by holding the H key by default. I'll actually rebound mine to R, because the R is a little bit more convenient for me. We have this hallway with the light switch here, which is really nice, so to have to go all the way over here for it anymore. Very nice. We also have the bathroom, which has been a little extended a little bit, so we have nice. We've got the bathtub and the sink, so 2 avenues for dirty water. As you can see, we still have some of the animations, like the little pointy animations, still exist. Those I never had an issue with. And even the door animations, honestly, I never really had an issue when you hold the hand out to open the door. I never really had an issue with those. But yeah, everything else has basically been removed, so a lot snappier, very good. You can see, I mean, sometimes the light around the player has been increased so much that I sometimes think I have my flashlight on, which, you know, that is a good thing, I suppose. I haven't actually yet gone and checked out Grafton, because Grafton is one of the notorious ones. This hiding spot apparently is pretty good, and you can hear, like, a cat moving about in here occasionally. Let's see if we can hear it. There we go, right on cue there. There's a cat. Maybe it's hidden in a safe. I don't know, that seems kind of like animal cruelty, but whatever. This hiding spot is probably going to be fine. It's probably just as janky as the old one was there. I think your best hiding spots are still going to be that one there, the shower one, or the ones in the basement are really good, so I'll show you those now. First of all, basement, we have a light switch up here with a nice illuminated stairs this time, and a light switch down here. So double light switch, very convenient for gameplay. And then we'll turn this one on and we can show you there's like a downstairs like basement living room. Got some consoles and stuff. This is really cool. I'm fairly certain this chair doesn't block line of sight. I've seen people try this, it doesn't really work. You might be able to get away with here, but if the ghost is over there, it might see you. Maybe if you're crouched, actually, you're probably fine. You can maybe like peek out a little bit, like maybe do like APOC 3 or something. So that's potential for one there as a little makeshift. There aren't many makeshift ones. I guess maybe behind here could be a makeshift one, but then again, if the ghost comes like over there, it's gonna see you, or it gets really close. It's a dartboard. Unfortunately, you can't really play darts. I mean, time it actually landed perfectly, but it kind of float in front of the dartboard. It's not very good. And we've got some other little things the ghosts can throw. This is like the pool table from Point Hope, so you can actually do a crouch loop around this. And I didn't mention this when I went through there, but the table in the art room is also a good looping spot. We have... Blimey, that's loud. have another one of those arcade machines. Maybe an Easter egg to do with that, although I don't think so, because I didn't see any badges in the menu. Hiding spot here. This one's probably going to end up being the most reliable one, just because you can like break line of sight super easily. Because I think these banisters block line of sight, so you can kind of just like run in here, and you go all the way around that corner. So it's a pretty good one. In here, this basically replaces the old hallway. This is like the storage room, and it's actually roughly similar shape. It's slightly smaller than the old hallway, so the rooms being split in this way is way better than the way it was split before, I have to say. And final hiding spot, there's one right here. This one's probably the best one in my opinion, because if you're being chased from upstairs, you have two options. You can either go around the corner and break line of sight here and dart straight for the hiding spot, or if the ghost is a lot closer, what you can do is you can almost like go around, ignore that one because it might see you, come up like that, and then you can like juke it and come in here. So it's very, very nice. This is probably going to be the best area for hiding in the entire map. So before, when you used to never want to go in a basement to hide because all the hiding spots were terrible, now it's kind of good. Mentioning badges earlier, speaking of badges, there is a Twitch drops for this campaign, for this update. You'll be able to get the Cool Cat ID badge by watching 2 hours of a Twitch stream. As a foil version and a static version. I'm not really a Twitch person, so I don't really stream on Twitch, so you have to find someone. And the foil badge is only for Twitch affiliates, so let's cross off Ghost Orbs, so I don't think we saw any. Which is actually good for the Delta Gust, because the Delta Gust is, what is it? It's the EMF 5 for writing and darts. So, yeah, we're gonna have to hope it's those. We'll try Spirit Box anyway, and we will grab the dots and writing. Okay. One other thing I really like is, see how I have the sound recorder on? Before the update, if you swapped and then back onto it, it would turn off. Now you can keep it on, which makes getting the sounds a lot easier if you're just like swapping to it. One issue I haven't noticed many bugs, but one of the ones I have noticed is that for some reason, you can't fully look upwards anymore sometimes. I don't really know why that would ever be changed, but yeah, for some reason, like you can't rotate your camera like fully up. I don't really know why. Let's try Spirit Box. Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? It's probably glitching out. I need to use the Windows key track. Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? Give me a sign. Are you here? Where are you? Give me a sign. Where are you? Give me a sign. You could probably makeshift hide here for a little bit. Where are you? Okay, no Spirit Box. This is actually also very good for the DL de Gast. Gonna check my sanity. Still chilling. We got like freezing or something. Dang it. It's freezing. That means we don't have the new ghost, unfortunately. We have an Azwing, Demon, Jinn, or Shade. If I'm being honest, this is giving me Shade vibes. Although it did throw it did throw the cushion when I was in the room with it. It does also seem like it's going to be EMF level 5, so let's actually go grab the EMF reader. Get that bad boy on. Another big thing they fixed is that when you drop an item, it doesn't like turn off for no reason anymore. Get this one. Actually gonna put that one here. And then we're gonna grab ourselves boom, boom, and boom. And we're just gonna chill out here and see what it does. Actually, no, you know what? That's too noisy. I'm chilling in here over this way. It's far too noisy, the rain. They need to adjust that. Yeah, usually I don't get, I see my breath in here. What the? Is it swap? Yeah, I think it might have swapped. Yeah, it has swapped. It swapped to this room. Yeah, that rules out Goryo, even though it's probably not Goryo anyways. So move the dots. The dots is very hard to grab if you put it on the ceiling. But it's so nice to play this game without any, like, just constant glitches. There is one thing, and I haven't encountered it myself, but I have seen it countless other streamers get it, and that is the black screen glitch. Sometimes, I don't know what triggers it, but sometimes you do just get like a black screen, occasionally during investigations, and there's not really any really known fix, so yeah, I do have to be a bit careful about that. Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Give me a sign. I thought I'd briefly try Spirit Box again since it moved, but I don't think it is going to be Spirit Box if I'm being honest with you. I think you're probably just writing EMF 5 for, that would be, what's the fucking called? Shit. I'll let this EMF level 5 look, and I think, yeah, I'm pretty sure the EMF 5 sound is a lot more reliable. Every time I've got an EMF 5 sound since this update, it's been a lot more reasonable to capture. Gin or shade? Yeah, so you can get EMF level 5 as well as a photo. You can also get just a regular EMF, so there's 2 photos now that you can get that stack. Let's see, you're probably going to be writing here. I turned that off because I don't want to capture the writing, the EMF audio instead of the writing, because sometimes you get EMF 5 off writing. It can sometimes glitch out. Eye adaption's a little bit finicky there. Weird. What would Gin be? Gin would be UV, right? Yeah. I'm not going to risk that, but look, you see there? I got like a little indicator for Shadow Ghost. That's pretty cool. That's actually what I theorized would be one of the best uses. Also, this is a Djinn because Shades can't do singing ghost events. So we know for 100% certainty this has to be a Djinn. How are we doing on sanity? Chilling, but if the ghost uses its ability one more time, we're kind of screwed. How are we doing on... We need 2 more videos. I'm going to take a sanity med, because we don't need to get a hunt for anything. We also need to cleanse the ghost with incense, so we'll grab that. We should also grab stuff for videos. Oh, also... I don't really need the UV now, because we kind of know it is, and our photo book is full. I wouldn't really want to delete many of these, to be honest, so we'll just leave it. I really thought it was a shade for a minute there. I guess it just wasn't really interacting as often as I thought it would. Let's smudge it now. Should count. Yeah, cleanse the area near the ghost. And we just need 1 more video. Firelight. No. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, sometimes it works. I'm turning you off. I don't want to accidentally capture another thing. Come on. Where is this? Over there. Oh, come on. That's cheap. That's so cheap. I think he spawned under the chair. I don't know. That's Sketch Central. I think I've got a door moved. There we go. Fire extinguisher. That's what I wanted. Well, we got all of the media, all objectives, and we know it's a Djinn. We've got EMF 5 and freezing, no orbs, and no spirit box. And we know it's not only because it did an airball event, and we know it's not a shade because shades can't do singing ghost events. So yeah, that must mean we have UV. Let's get on out of here. Oh, hello. I did not expect to see this. I do have my Twitch drops running on my phone, so that was kind of a shock to see that, but we do have a Djinn. Let's actually go equip that badge, see what it looks like, shall we, guys? Let's go down to here. Also, another thing they did is they removed the, like if you have old event badges that you can't get anymore, like the 2023 and 2024 event ones, I'm actually a perfect example of this because I don't have any of those badges. There used to be like a bunch of locked symbols down here for like all the badges you could never get. Now they've removed that, but weirdly enough, they still have the director, officer, and reporter ones, where I feel like these should also be hidden, really, because I mean, 99.99999% of people who play this game aren't really going to get these, so it kind of feels like another bit of a tease that you have these cool badges you will never get. Also, here's what the Sunseeker one looks like. Very cool. We also have the little flamingo thing. That's what that would look like. And of course we have the cool cat one. Let's show the animated one first. There we go, look at that. Also, for some reason it keeps resetting my badge here to Prestige 2. I want it to be on this one because of my 26, I want to have the Prestige 6 one. I'm kind of starting to do that. And then we have the non-animated version. I actually kind of like the non-animated version a bit more. Maybe the non-animated badge itself, and then the special one, maybe have the animated symbol. Yeah, I like that actually. But yeah, you could... Okay. Whatever you say. Yeah, I think I'm gonna rock that. The text is a little bit hard to read, but it looks cool. I like it. You can get this one, of course, by watching 2 hours of a Twitch stream. I should actually be on time with this, so you should be able to get that now if you're watching. I think we're going to play 2 more games this video. A bit of a longer one since the last one. The last one was very impromptu, so I didn't really have much time to fit multiple games in. I'm definitely feeling a lot more motivated to play this game now after this update. They fixed so much for this patch. It's actually unreal. This single patch has been the best patch that they've ever released. I mean, it's like... While this update is very, very good and they fixed so many issues, I still just can't fathom how the update released in that state in the first... Okay. Well, you're not only a Cormus. You also must be on this floor because ghosts can only do ghost defense on people that are on the same floor. I thought there was a breaker turn off, but the breaker's right there, so I probably would have heard it. There's a hiding spot there. I do have the hiding spots on all, so... It's mainly because every game that I get humped, I kind of want to keep trying different spots to see what works and what doesn't. The one in the living room definitely does not work. I've yet to try the one over in there and the ones in there, and also the basement ones. But those seem like they're probably going to be fairly reliable, so I'll probably use those most of the time. I think I might have heard a little threads in here. Bone? Where? Aha! There it is. See, look at that! Didn't even see the bone, but I knew it was there because the camera told me it was there. How long? What's that? Yeah, I thought so. I thought this door was more open when I came here earlier. And, you are in this room. So, unfortunately, we won't be able to try out these hiding spots really that... Oh, wait, did I get that? No! I was trying to MLG the interaction because it's actually going to be a lot easier to get that photo now because you can sort of see when you're eligible to get it. For those that don't know, this isn't actually new to this update, but when Chronicle came out, you can actually still get interaction photos by taking a photo of an object while it is actually mid-air. So this update is actually kind of a buff to that. 84, let's try Spirit Box maybe? We didn't get orbs. We are hoping for EMF, writing and dots. Where are you?
That was taken away.
No, where are you?
Far from there.
Okay. Dots down, so we have no orbs and Spirit Box. I guess it's touching the doors and the light switches, so we should also grab UV. I don't want to bring Salt in yet, because Salt could be Galu with Salt, so I want to make sure we actually are ready to get the video of that. EMF reader is probably a good one. We'll bring Salt in, and then the UV. I think I literally just said I wouldn't bring Salt in yet, but here I am bringing Salt in. I guess it doesn't really matter. Salt, by the way, has been fully fixed. No more double placing, and also you can place another Salt down during your animation. You no longer have to wait for it to finish. That is a game changer. Also, we have UV. There's a perfect example, by the way, of thank you. Oh, come on, it showed me fingerprint, man. It literally says fingerprint on the camera. That's bull. There we go. How are we doing on sanity? Decent enough. EMF reading. Do we need anything in particular? Not really. Yeah, let's go. Do salt. Look at that. That's beautiful. Stop it. That scared me, man. See footprint. That's the photos done. I think that's no Galu. I think that was that's definitely no Galu. No rifle Galu. Let's see. More I would be draining my sanity relatively fast. Is it draining my sanity? I can't tell. No, I don't think it is. Let's mark UV. It's freezing's mimic, which it probably isn't. Writing as poltergeist, and we have dots as a phantom. I mean, we did get a ghost photo, but didn't show up. But this happened to me in multiplayer earlier, where it like disappeared in the photo, but like it was not a phantom. It's a Dayan. So I don't know about that. We'll have to confirm dots, see if it's a phantom, because it could have also just ended the ghost event right when you took the photo. That has happened before. I think there's a 1 frame leeway. We're coming kind of up on a thing here. We need to get the ghost to blow out of firelight, so we'll grab one of those. We'll also grab an incense. So I don't want to grab one of these. No, I'll grab the writing because that's the one evidence we don't have in there yet. So in the last video, I gave my rating out of 10 for the old Willow, and I said 7.5. I would say new Willow. I don't know. I think I'd go like 9 or like 9.5. It's really good. Stop it. It's touching doors and stuff. I still need. I need videos and this also. That's rude. That's very rude. Oh, come on. It's always when I leave the room. Check freezing one more time. Okay. I feel like if it were a mimic, it would have given me orbs anyway, so it's not that. You know, it's not EMF 5 because it's not Galu. It is literally it's just dots or writing. I don't like recording sounds I can't hear. Oh, we're fine. We have been spared. Fire extinguish. I mean, it could just be a really, really, like, inactive poltergeist. That is possible. I just don't really... I feel like it would have done the writing book by now. So if we do have a phantom, it's probably worth mentioning that, the Phantom's ability has actually been fixed, so it doesn't do it when you're outside the house anymore, which is a very interesting fix. A lot of people thought it was actually a feature for a while, but obviously it's not intended. I mean, that's just a bad placement. I'm gonna have to place it like here and face it that way. I mean, that's probably the best we're gonna get. And then motion sensor. Oh, it's dots. Hello. So you're actually a phantom for real. Okay, do I have door moved? I don't. No. Okay, now you're doing dots a whole lot, so I'm gonna try and get the dots video. Like clockwork, Jesus. We've got a dots video. Average sanity below 25% and escape by ghost during a hunt. I'm gonna get a burn crucifix or something. I have that, don't I? No, I don't. Thank you. See, that's what I love about this. Yeah. What's the quest update? Have we not found it yet? Probably haven't found it yet. Let's go look for the cursed item. See, is it Ouija board spawns there, I'm pretty sure. Oh, it's tarot cards. Oh my days. Right, here we go. Wish me luck. I'm just going to take that Wheel of Fortune red and just go with it. I'm not risking anything more than that. We're going to try the loop here. We've got a really nice hiding spot here. Of course, this whole strat probably just banks on the fact that ghosts might come down here. So we've got to hope and pray that it does. This is the main issue I always have with basement looping spots, is that sometimes it's hard to get the ghosts to come down here. I don't think the ghost speeds up along a sight. I think I was doing a bad job of looping there because it was a phantom and I wanted to make sure I didn't die. We've seen average sanity below 25% now, and we should be just about there. We just gotta wait for it to happen. I'm sorry if the eye adaptation's a little bit jarring. I've left it on because you know, because it makes the environment brighter when you're in a dark area, so you might be able to see a lot easier when the lights are out. But there are these weird situations between when you open the journal and not. Because when you open the journal, it goes really dark, and then when you open this back up, it like comes out. But it does come back a lot faster than it used to, which is very nice. Let's just start heading back towards the entrance because it's probably not going to take very long. I mean, we're like right there. We're like right at 25. There we go. So that's all uniques, all objectives, and we know the ghost is a phantom because it disappeared in the photo of it as well, and it was not very visible during the hunt. Which we don't know that it's a phantom because of that specifically. We got all three evidences. I'm just saying that that's the ability of the phantom, in case you were wondering. There we go. We'll do one last game on Willow Street before we end off the episode here. It's actually been very refreshing playing this game for the channel again, I can't lie. It's been so long. I want to try and walk around with the photo camera this time, just to see if I get like a cheeky highlight on any of the cursed objects, like before I even see them. Well, there's the summoning circle, that's an easy one. Oh, there it is. Look at that. Smashing. Start checking temperatures. We have a basement ghost. Can't believe I'm saying that for Willow, but the basement is actually cool now, so I kind of want it in the basement. I think our prayers have been answered unless it was in the foyer or the living room. Oh, we have it in this room. Any Orbeez? Not seeing any orbs. Very nice, that's a quick find. Let's go get some more equipment. I mean, I hope we have the new ghosts, but you know, they did increase the odds of getting to deal with the ghosts. I think it's like double the odds compared to all the other ghosts, but you know, that's still going to be a 1 in 15. No, wait, yeah, no, 1 in 15 chance or something. I don't think that math is quite right, but I'm going to go with it. Because I have copium, that's going to be the new ghost. I'm going to bring the new ghost's evidence into the room because why not? If we do get the new ghost, we're actually going to be doing a little bit of live experimenting because I don't actually know what the new ghost does yet. Door touch here. Let's go in there, put some dots down. Actually, I'll put it here actually, because I think that's going to be better. Yeah, we'll do that. I mean, that's just so nice. Being able to pick up the camera and actually take quick videos again. Like last minute, like, oh my god, I need to capture this really quickly, so I need to grab the camera as fast as I can. That shit is possible again, which I really like. Grab a UV, writing, spirit box. Just doing lots of stuff. Hopefully no UV on this door. The reason I'm saying that is because we want the new ghost, man. You're free. Where are you?
Said far and wide.
Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you
Far
here?
from there.
Unlucky, we do have Spirit Box, which rules out the new ghost. Okay, it's definitely. Oh, hello. No. Okay, it's still a little bit wonky swapping items when you're just taking a photo. Of writing, navy. Oh, please be a Deogen. Oh, Deogen would be fire, actually. I am unfortunately going to need to get another writing book now because I just unfortunately used that one. I shouldn't have grabbed the photo first. What happens when you grab a photo and then try and swap out from the taking a photo is that you still have to wait for the 1 second cooldown on the photo cam for you to actually release any other items. Yeah, a bit annoying. And it gets worse the lower tier of photo cam you use. What do we need? Firelight. God, I'm lacking on videos lately, I don't know why. Salt. Never writing book. If it's a Dio, we can get the hunting ghost. I guess we get the hunting ghost anyway, but it's a lot easier against the Dio. And we could light the summoning circle for that, and then we could just like loop around here, or maybe even over there. Hello, hello. Could also just not be a Dio. That is entirely possible. I turn the breaker off. Please don't step in the salt while I'm gone. Is it here? Dang it, it's not here. You know what? I'm going to wait for the salt first, and then we're going to go and get the breaker back on. Okay, there we go. Oh, I don't want to drop that. I don't think it's a Moroi, because I feel like the Moroi would have totally, absolutely, like, ruined my sanity by now. I mean, I'm hoping this is just a Dio, because it's kind of just not doing EMF 5. Come on. Oh, it is dots. Oh my god, it is a Deogen. No. You. Ooh. Okay, well, we have a Deogen. We need a Parawake objective. Okay. We could try and get the Dots Ghost photo. Let's actually go and grab another. Oh. Actually, no. We can actually light the summoning circle and get the photo there. Hunting ghosts and then hunting ghosts down. Let's actually do that. That's probably better. I think we're actually going to go and set up in the mist room for this, actually. Drop that off. Drop that off. And then we'll go in and light the summoning circle. We do have to make sure our sanity is high enough, though. Or else we could get an insta-hunt. But against the Dio, even if it does insta-hunt, we should be okay. Unfortunately, we are still going to need to get a Paramike sound, so hopefully that doesn't take too long to do. We're just chilling here. Wait for the Paramike sound to happen. There we go. There's the Paramike. I also realised I should probably take a sanity med, because I feel like I think the sanity circle, summoning circle takes like 80-something% sanity or something stupid like that. Right, here goes nothing. Wish me luck. We have the photo cam. And now let's do boom, 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 and boom. There we go. That's the ghost. It's haunting ghost. It's the sound. There's so many items that can throw around here, it's kind of funny. We are. That's all the objectives. All the unique media, so we know it's a Deogen. Let's get on out of here. Can't believe how much I struggle with that fucking door. I'll definitely take that final game against the Diogen. That was pretty awesome. It's always like a fun time when you have a Diogen, no matter what.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready.
There we go. We've got all this tier 3 firelights I've heard have been fixed as well, which is very nice. It's a Diogen. So yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. Unfortunately, no new ghost yet today, but I will definitely make a video if I end up getting the new ghost. Yeah, this update is honestly just kind of like amazing. It's brought me back to this game, and it's just so good, man. Just go and play it. It's really awesome. But yeah, I want to thank you guys for watching. If you guys enjoyed this video, please like down below and subscribe to the channel. It really helps out a lot. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.